Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Over 60 Guy, and I'd like you to meet my new friend, Poquito. Pokey, say hi. Say hi, Pokey. Say hi. Poquito, he's our new dog. Hello. Say hi. Say hi to everybody at the camera. Huh? Come here. So, Poquito is my new walking buddy, right? Sorry. So everybody, good morning. I'm Brian, the Over 60 Guy, with my new walking buddy, Poquito. There you go. Poquito, say hi. Oh man. So if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know that recently I took a trip to St. Augustine, Florida with my wife on our anniversary, and we had vowed we weren't going to get another dog because last year we lost two of our precious friends. We had two Goldens, Buddy and Casey. They both lived a little bit over 13 years old, which for Goldens is a long life. And they were great dogs, and unfortunately they both passed away. And we were thinking, maybe just a cat, it was fine. But while we were there in St. Augustine, my wife had noticed a rescue, like a dog that had been found on the beach. And so we went on our way back and paid a visit to Poquito. And as a result, we fell in love. So now Poquito is our new puppy. And so he's going to be my walking buddy. And I thought what I would do is use this opportunity to do some research on, are there benefits for for having a pet, having a dog. And so, me, I did all my research, and it turns out that yes there is. Come here, Pokey. Come on. He won't be walking the whole hour with me, but he does like walking the dog, so, which is great. So I did a little research on the benefits of pet ownership, and so I thought I'd share that with you guys. As usual, I make some notes, so let's talk about it. First of all, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. Welcome. If you have a pet, maybe you can comment below. What's your pet's name? How long you've had it? That kind of thing. Dog, cat, right? Could be a potbelly pig. I don't know. We used to have a potbelly pig years ago. She was cute. But yeah, and if you wouldn't mind hitting a like, that helps the algorithm, and just kind of lets people know that we're out here. So that would be fantastic too. So let's talk about this. Physical health for pet ownership. First of all, more walking, more movement, bending to feed, throwing, especially if you're playing frisbee, that kind of stuff at the park. More active. The routine of getting out and walking with your dog guarantees that you're going to make your walking. Turns out that about 30 people who own pets walk about 30% more than those who don't. So that's interesting. Certainly for those of you who say that complacency is a big challenge to your health, to your health and fitness, certainly having a pet might not hurt, right? And let's see what else. So Poquito, a dog like Poquito, or a dog that you may have, helps you have a little bit more purpose. So that's one thing. The other thing is those are the physical benefits. The other thing is mental and emotional benefits. Number one would be companionship, especially for the empty nester, for those who don't have kids anymore. companionship so important. It actually boosts your serotonin and lowers your stress level. So it'll boost your serotonin and lower your stress level. Ready to walk, Poquito? And then greater sense of rhythm and responsibility. So it creates a greater sense of rhythm and responsibility. Reduces anxiety, which could lead to better sleep. So yesterday we talked about morning sun, which I'm out getting right now. And so that morning sun is so important. All these things are designed to try to help you reduce your stress level, you know? So walks in the morning, super helpful, super benefit to your psyche. So what else? Social and cognitive benefits. Well, everybody knows that when you have a pet, you automatically open up to meet new people because people love pets, right? And so they love to meet. They love to meet. So it increases conversation, increases you meeting others. You know, you're training them, you're feeding them. You know, you have to be more aware of, you know, not only yourself, but of your pet, right? And so, so it can it can slow your cognitive decline. So having a pet can help slow your cognitive decline. So important. So you've got physical benefits, you've got emotional benefits, and you got social cognitive benefits, right? So important. And then also, hey buddy, hey, also deeper purpose. So it kind of anchors your day. So the first thing I'm noticing when I get up, I gotta greet Poquito. So Poquito sleeps in a crate and sleeps all night, quiet as a mouse. Such a good dog. And so the first thing I do, I have to get him up and greet him and take him out for his walk, you know, like his pee, to go to the bathroom. And so that anchors my day, gives me a sense of responsibility for myself and my wife and Lily and Jordan. So now we have a new added responsibility. It's not just us, but we got to take a look after the little guy. So, which is so important. And then keeps your heart connected. So keeps your heart connected, especially if you're an empty nester, or if it's just you, or maybe it's just you and your spouse. So now you have this beautiful creature around with you to, you know, to hang out and, you know, to be a blessing, and just kind of anchors you in that nice place, you know, with another one to share and to love. And so, which is super great. So, you know, we were not thinking about, as I said, we weren't thinking about having another pet, but man, you know, as soon as we met Poquito, he really stole our heart. And so I think the risk, you know, of the added cost or the added responsibility, or, you know, taking care of someone, you know, just having that companion, having the added health, having the added stress release, you know, the cognitive, all the benefits certainly outweigh any of the extra cost. You know, they're just, I mean, what's not to love about them? And so it increases your activity to get out. It makes you more alert, or more aware, and just gives you that sense of companionship that everybody's looking for. And so, yeah, they can be super great. Poquito, you want to say hi to everybody? So he's just checking out his new surroundings. Poquito, Poquito, hey, what you doing? What you doing? Poquito. You know, what's not to love, right? What's not to love about that? All right, so, yep, if you're new, maybe hit a subscribe, hit a like. Feel free to comment. I'm around most days doing my walk, so tries to encourage you to walk and to get active. And so please feel free to, you know, to join the Over 60 crew. In the meantime, may the Lord bless you, and may the Lord keep you. May the Lord's face shine upon you and give you peace. And until tomorrow, God bless.